Hello and welcome to my video. Um, this is my Minecraft mall that I built. It took me about 2 weeks. It's my first build in my city that I'm making. Um, yeah, so let's get a tour. Uh, let's go through here. So this is the mall, cafeteria room, whatever you want to call it. We got a McDonald's, some Oriental restaurant, Starbucks, Luca's Pizza. It doesn't say Luca's, but boba tea. Let's see, we got this. Coffee machines. This isn't really detailed on the inside. Um, so this is our mall directory, mall store sign. Basically gonna explain everything we got. So we have a Build-A-Bear, Pink, Adidas, Five Guys, Spencer's, a Crystal Shop. I need to fix this. I can't really see it. Okay, Flower Shop, Comic Store, Nike, Pet Shop, Guitar Center, Bakery, GameStop, Poster Shop, and an arcade. My boyfriend helped build some of this, so you might see some silly stuff in here, but yeah. So here's the inside of the Crystal Shop. La la la. Here's the office. Got a computer over here. It's like a mall office, so like, I don't know, if you miss your kid, you go in here and they say something on the speakers or whatever. Dibby Dubois' gallery. So Dibby Dubois is a guy that's pretty big in the lore of the city. Not going to go into too much detail on him, but this is his artwork that he created. You can read this. Western Frontier Insano Style, Dibby Dubois. Ain't I clean though? Dibby Dubois. Different by chance, lovers by choice, Dibby Dubois. And as you can probably tell, that's something my boyfriend made, so. Five Guys. I mean, not a ton of detail in here, but I'm not amazing at the interior aspect. My boyfriend had to help me out a lot with that. Like, he made this over here. This is Spencer's. And everybody knows there's something at the back of Spencer's. Okay. We got, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, you had to see that. Okay. Let's go to the bathrooms. I'm a girl, so. Oh, yeah. Signs, my boyfriend made those signs, so. Yeah, they're self-explanatory. The signs are self-explanatory. I need to put a mirror in here. I honestly forgot to build a mirror. Toilets. And men's room. Urinals. Toilets. This is our flower shop. I like the interior of this. I'm pretty proud of this. It looks pretty cute. Lots of flowers. I wish you could put like the big flowers inside the pots, but you can't do that. And it sucks because I wanted to do that. Here's a comic store. It originally was going to say comics, but the S went off and kind of off center in the middle of this. And so I decided to just say comic, but comic book store. And a lot of these are inspired by other YouTubers. For example, this is basically a rebuild of something that another YouTuber made. Can't quite remember his username right now, but I'm gonna put him in the description. Credit to him. Yeah. Nike. Over here, you know how malls have those little stands in the middle of the store. So this is Candleworks. Basically, you can buy some candles. Yep. Dingus Phone Repair. This is a phone repair place. My mall has a phone repair place in the middle of it, so I thought to build one. Now let's go up the escalator. Alright, so the front build is pretty much completely like based off of another build. I watched a tour video of them all. Same thing with the pink. They don't look the exact same as the video shows, but it's basically based off of that. But yeah, Build-A-Bear. And also I'll let that, I'll put that video in the description as well. Yeah. This is pink. I honestly didn't really know what to add in here, so this store is kind of bland. You can hear dogs from the pet shop. Here's Adidas. We've got shoes over here. Some clothes over there. Chest and This is one of my favorite stores. This is completely original. This is the Guitar Center. I have a Guitar Center at my mall. Actually, I think they just removed it, but I did have a Guitar Center at my mall. And yeah, so we've got some guitars up here. These kind of look like, basses almost. Piano right here. Kind of wish I used a different blocks for the piano. I might change that later, but yeah, that's Guitar Center. Here's another one of my boyfriend's builds. Another one of those stands that you see in the middle of the mall. Ethical City Sushi. And we see sushi over here. Well, fish. Lots of fish. Here's our pet shop. So right next to it, as you can see, there's some fish in here, so I mean, it's ethical, so here's some dogs. Yep. I wanted to add more pets in here, but I did not have space. If anybody has any tips or advice for how I could add some more pets in here while still having space to walk around. Like, I'm thinking maybe putting a platform in the middle right here, but I'm also worried that would cover up the fish tank. I really don't know, so if anybody has any advice, let me know. Ethical City Burgers. This is another one of my boyfriend's builds. This is actually really creative. If you look, you can see he like made it look like pieces of the burger, like stuff on the burger, and ingredients on the burger, and it's like bread, burger, lettuce, all that stuff, cheese, tomato. Pretty cool. This is my GameStop, also inspired by another YouTuber. Let's check it out. So, we got the little pamphlets up here. And then these are supposed to be like video games. Yep. Carpet. This is our cake shop. Bakery, I guess. I might add some more stuff to the walls because this looks pretty bland. But that's my bakery. This is a poster shop, and when I tell you this was so hard to make, it looks so tiny and like it doesn't have much detail, but when I tell you this was so hard to make because banners take a really long time to make, certain ones, and like this pug took me forever, these little hearts took me forever, this strawberry took me forever, this cross. Yep, those are the banners in there. But poster shop. We have a Microsoft store, and I didn't have much space in here, so it doesn't look that great, but this is what I was working with. We got computers over here. Yeah. And lastly, our arcade. So, let's go inside. This was also based off of another YouTuber's builds. Same YouTuber that did the GameStop. I couldn't build it exactly the same as his because I didn't have enough space, but I tried to do it pretty similarly. But yeah, this is my arcade. Certain things didn't work when I was building the arcade. Like, I was supposed to put a sign in front of this, but I guess on Bedrock Edition you can't put signs in front of cobwebs or something. I don't know. It just didn't work. But yeah, that's the arcade. Here's the bathrooms. This is the women's. And as said, I need to add a mirror over here. It doesn't have a mirror. The men's. And yeah, let's see if we missed anything. I think we got pretty much everything down. Yep. We got everything. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know mainly the people watching this is just going to be my family and my friends, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I worked pretty hard on this build. But yeah, bye.